Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Thomas Thrift Store Hauls. We only have a couple items to take a look at today, but I still think that they are pretty interesting ones. So let's get into it. Here's our only Thomas wooden railway engine, and it is a wood Gordon. I actually already have this item, and it's pretty alright. I like all the smaller details, which is something that the original wooden railway Gordon doesn't have. Things like the wheel arches and the buffer details are always really nice to see. It's in pretty good condition, but unfortunately it doesn't have the tender. Onto the Trackmaster items, here we have the Seagull Thomas from the Thomas and Skiff lift bridge set. This is actually a version of Thomas that I don't have in my collection, so I'm very happy to have him now. I believe this is actually the second version of a Seagull Thomas, as the first version came in the Boat and Sea set, which is also a version of Thomas that I don't have in my collection. Next up is probably one of the most common Thomas items I find from thrift stores, which is just a regular Trackmaster 2 Thomas. This one isn't in the best condition as the sticker detailing is pretty messed up, and it's also missing its side rods. But there's not much to say, it's a very common version of Thomas. Here's a nice one. This is the original classic Trackmaster Hit Toy Company version of James. And surprisingly, I actually don't have this version of James in my collection yet. It's nice to finally have this version of the character. He's in pretty okay condition, aside from the fact that there's a couple paint scuffs on his wheel arches, and the tender stickers are heavily sun-faded. Also, the original owner of this James put some stickers on the tender. Not too sure where those are from. Also, the wire connection between James and the tender is broken as well. The last Trackmaster item is a really cool one, as it seems that the original owner of this item tried to make an original James custom. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the engine, but I do have the tender here. It's always really cool to see customized Thomas items from thrift stores. Honestly, they're probably some of my favorite items that I find. I've actually been acquiring quite a few customized Thomas items now, and they're all really cool. And our last item is this very interesting looking Thomas. This is meant to be a Projector Thomas, and if you look through the lens on the back of the engine, there are screenshots from episodes. I think they might be from Season 6, I can't really tell though. If you know anything about this Thomas item, please let me know in the comments, as it's a very curious item. It's in very good condition, aside from the fact that the face is missing, but I think I can fix that. Let me know in the comments, what item was your favorite? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.